Could you talk some sense into her?
Now, if I could just remember where Jean is. That's the church. Alright, yeah, this is the church. Hmm. Oh wait, it's up here. Oh.
Oh, it's you. Did you? Wait. Where's Antonio and Abby?
Oh, maybe I can do this
Did
still.
you find her?
She doesn't want to be cured. She ran off.
What? I don't understand. Were the cravings too strong? This is just... I mean, it's just very hard to take in. I can only imagine she's gonna keep using blood. That only ever ends up one way.
Better go tell the rest of Abby's family what happened here.
You mean Vinny? Oh, he's gonna be heartbroken. Seems to really care about her. But them's the breaks, huh? Look, I gotta get back to cooking blood. Get out of here before you and me get in trouble.
Oh. Return to the Rose Room in Appalachia. At least I can finish it, I guess.
Well, no need to roll out the red carpet for us, but we're back.
Where is Abigail? Where is my daughter? Antonio?
Why don't you ask our friend here where she went?
Well, is my sister okay? What the hell happened? Please, tell me she's all right.
Toasted Dunzo. I'm so sorry, Vin. We almost had a cure, but she refused it and ran off, and we don't know where she is. We did everything we could.
What? That can't be.
We don't know if she's dead. Soon to be dead. Or getting hopped up on a new supply.
You mean she's on her own out there?
Oh, it's one thing after another. I'm losing a daughter, too.
I can't believe this. I should have been there. Maybe I can still do something. Get the vertibird and... Where would I find her?
I think it's over, Vin. She made her choice, and she doesn't want to be found. Her life is in her own hands now.
I guess. If that's the choice she's making. We did everything we could. Didn't we?
So that's it, then. We're letting Abigail run off to get strung out in casino quarter alleys for the rest of her life. What kind of family are we?
You're gonna have to believe that I did everything I could. All right, Evelyn?
You know, maybe she has the right idea. Staying in Atlantic City.
And what is that supposed to mean? Your sister's run off to God knows where, and you're still giving me that attitude.
Me? giving you attitude? This is exactly what I'm talking about. And you know what? I'm done too. Yeah, it should have come at a better time, but I'm planning to go back to work with the Munis.
What? Vincenzo, not you too.
His name is Vincenzo.
Can't do this to me.
They're adults, Evelyn. It was bound to happen someday.
But like this? It shouldn't be like this. It can't be.
I'm sorry, Mom, but I can't do this anymore. All my life, it's been about you and everyone else.
So that's how it's gonna be, is it? And just when I need you most.
Let him go. Let them both go. This is the way the gods have fallen.
I guess this is it. Thanks for doing what you could. You took the time to try and help us. A lot of time.
Yeah.
That's more than anyone's done for me in a while. I just hope my sister finds the same type of kindness out there. That's all any of us can hope for now.
That's just how it ends? That's bleak, man. That's bleak. Ah, Jersey Devil plushie. And I get the rest of the armor. Okay, so I was able to complete it.
I'm not sure how much longer I can survive outside the city.
Alright, 10 secs to take a breather. It's been one of those days. Again.
Recent events.
Alright, I'll bite.
How do you feel?
What? We did everything we could to get Abby an antidote, yet she's still out wandering the wastes with a terminal addiction. My dad is a gangster, murderer, a drug dealer, and entirely unrepentant for all the misery he's caused the world. And my mother is a delusional train wreck being hunted by the showman. Yeah, never been better.
Quite the
You
sordid
found out
past.
about that, huh? Well, you know her. Lucky she hasn't made enemies with everyone she's ever met. Still, I'm kind of glad she acted how she did. I wouldn't want her risking her life for some show. Probably the sanest thing she's done in her life.
Or some else.
Sure. What's the topic?
Your sister. I need to get going.
I'll see you on the flip side.
Bruh. That is such a bleak way to end it. A family's just split up, and like that's just
Any songwriters around
that's
here?
just it.
I may be doomed to search my own feelings for
All right, I don't need to do that.
Alright.
To Ven. Ven, I can't lie to you and say that I agree with your decision to go to Appalachia. While I admire persistence and the need to follow through on a cause, I only admire to that mentality when the cause is just. To put it simply, it seems like you're barking up the wrong tree, but you're a grown man now, it's your life, your choices. That being said, however, your absence here at City Hall will certainly be felt. One dimension to that is your work ethic and dedication. You've done a lot for this city, and that work certainly didn't go unnoticed. The other side of it is sentimental. We don't have a whole lot of folks willing to help out, as you know, so it's a pretty small group of us here, and it becomes a bit like a family. I don't say this easily, but in time, I came to look at you as if you were my own son. While I can't speak for her, I know Frida feels the same way. Had things taken a different turn, I would have liked for you to have taken the reins of mayor from me one day, but we can never predict how life turns out, can we?
Absolutely nowhere.
Despite this, I know you have an obligation to your own kin. I wish you the best in the rolling green hills and endless blue skies of Appalachia. I can't thank you enough for everything you've done for this city, son. Just know that if you ever decide to return, you will always be welcome in the municipal office. Sincerely, Tim Lane.
Do this, do that.
Finn's to-do list, eh? Finish unpacking, put up flyers, done, update inventory list, locks the flyer room, can't keep inventory if mom keeps taking things without logging it. Find local suppliers, might be more difficult than expected due to the area's low population. Options, Handy, who outsources moonshine production to volunteers at a jamboree, very unprofessional.
How would things be different with a normal
Okay.
family?
Okay, might need to start our own brewery, set up tables and chairs, done, set up stage, done, maintain my sanity, have a successful opening night. Well, later, fellas. And thus ends our adventure with the Rose, whatever this place is called. The Rose Room. I need to take a seat. I need to take a seat. I need to talk. For those of you who care. Because I know, I'm not a huge channel by any means. Very few people really care what I have to say. But let's take a seat, shall we? Take a seat in my bougie-ass cult camp. Haha. It'll have to do. I thought this was pretty good. I thought that this was well made in a story sense. I think that it was decently done. I think the characters were well done. The couple of quests you have were honestly pretty fun. I was engaged to the end. I thought, okay, yeah, I want to see where this goes. I want to see what this is about. You get some armor from it. You get a couple legendaries. I got lucky with some fun rolls. I've already gotten rid of the broadsider, though. The characters, like I said, were interesting. I mean, feigning dementia. A new Kim talked about. It finally brings the Jersey Devil into Fallout canon. And the ending is way more bleak than I thought it was. Going to be. Like, when you see the way the Rose Room is, I honestly thought it was going to be a Wayward situation where, like, it's a little rough when you get there, not a lot of people there, but by the end it's like bumping, But no. I mean, maybe there's a way to do that differently, but it ends and it's just a family is torn apart irreversibly, it seems. Nothing's really changed. Abby's still a junkie. The dad's, Antonio's still just like a stingy mob boss. The what's-her-name is still just this, oh, woe is me, I'm not famous anymore chick. And Ven's still just this troubled youth who is, finally deciding, I need to live for me. That's like the only growth that's happened. That's it. It's real bleak, but I like it for that. It's very rare that a Fallout story, like, canonically ends on a bleak note. That being said, this does kind of feel like a cliffhanger of sorts. I will say that I like that you don't kill the Jersey Devil. You just wound it. And then, of course, there's the blood thing, which I don't know. I need to look up and see what to do with that. But the bugs and the glitches, good lord. Awful. Absolutely awful. Good God. Just horrific.
Attention, citizens. Nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience.
It feels like we're back in 2018, honestly. with the state of this game. Like, you all saw it, the way that it would just, first, the audio issues, this update has had frequent crashing, and then just, like, especially at the end there, the way it just decided, no, you don't want to hear these 7 dialogue back and forth. Skip, 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 skip. You know, and it's like, hey, excuse me, what? And then the game just glitched to hell to the point that I thought I was soft-locked. Thankfully, I decided to go to the chem dealer, and I was able to finish it, but... Man, dude, this is a mess. It is... Bethesda, I don't care who owns you now. I don't care that PlayStation is, like, your parent company's rival now, or your owner's rival. This is unacceptable to have a game in this state. It's like Dead by Daylight server stability all over again. Good God. It's atrocious. But the story was cool. The story was fun. The Jersey Devil was really cool. I am so happy we got to fight an adult version of it. I do wish it was like a regular recurring enemy. Well, maybe a recurring enemy with a little less health and defense and a little less damage. Maybe like on par with like the Agua or the Blue Devil. But it was really cool looking, and I hope it returns. I'm glad we didn't kill it. So, yeah. Good update, horrible stability. Hold on, I need to see if there's anything you can do with that stuff. Oh, I need to go back. I need to talk to Antonio. I was preemptive.
What's the rumpus?
The rumpus. Hattie.
Where is everybody? Does no one
What those lucrative profits?
Ah, look at you, you little long shot. Chasing me up on my dad's side, see? Well, prepare to be disappointed. It was a classic case of my eyes being bigger in my stomach, or rather, bigger than my wallet. Selling blood outside of AC yields no results. So yeah, neither of us is making a profit off this one. But
Rip.
That's how it goes sometimes.
How does it feel to have all your faculties back?
Yeah, very funny. Did you learn that one at the boardwalk? If you're asking if it feels nice not to have to pretend anymore, yeah. Yeah, it does. Had to do a lot of research on dementia in order to properly mimic its symptoms. Just thinking about having it for real gives me the shakes.
Okay, well, that didn't go anywhere. Honestly, the only thing I'm disappointed with, aside from the stability, and the fact that the Jersey Devil isn't a recurring enemy, is, why isn't there a new chem for the blood? I feel like there should be a new chem for it. Like, go to a vendor in Atlantic City, pay some large fee for it, and then it, like, grants you more HP or, like, damage resistance or something. I don't know. Lord. Okay. We're just gonna end off with some short bursts. But yeah, long story short, cool update, terrible stability. Sad there wasn't a new chem or a new recurring enemy, but overall pretty good. Just wish it wouldn't take so long for us to get updates. Until then... Oh god! Always scorched. Don't poke me, then run away like a child. Until then, I will see you all next time. Farewell!